All right, joining us today is a brand new debut author. We're so lucky to have her. Stephanie Burns is about to break out with her new book called Far from the A-List, which I have in my hot little hand right here. It's being called Juicy, Funny, and Heartfelt. Pretty cool. Welcome, Stephanie, and congratulations on the book release.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. I'm so excited to be here with you today on this big day.
It's a big day for you. Before the book, though, let's take a little look at kind of your life before, your background before this first book. I mean, I'm looking at your education and the things you always wanted to be a writer, it seems like.
Yes, I did. I've always loved writing. I've always wanted to be a writer ever since I think before I even understood what the idea of an author was. I was, putting together little books, picture books, and putting them together. And then as a kid, I wanted to write the next Babysitter's Club or Sweet Valley High. So writing is something I've always loved to do. In college, I wasn't quite sure that I was ready to put myself out there as a writer, so I studied theater instead, much more stable career. And but I couldn't get the writing bug out of my brain, and so I went back. I got my MFA in creative writing, and I've been pursuing it ever since.
So one of the things you also do, and this is how we first met you, is you work so hard to get the word out for other authors on social media and on TV about their books. But now it's your turn to shine. What does it feel like to have your own book to share with people?
It's so incredibly rewarding. And now I have this incredible network of amazing authors around me who are cheering me on. I've cheered them on for years. As you said, I'm the member of the Tall Poppy Writers, which I know were a big fan of the show, and I've just been supporting them for years and years and years, genuinely because I love to do it, because there are so many books out there and so many readers who want to find their next favorite book. And it's been an honor and continues to be an honor to help readers find a book that's right for them. And now that I have people cheering me on, it's truly surreal.
So let's get into it. Fleabag meets I'm Glad My Mom Died is one of the descriptors for your book. So Far from the A-List, the main character is Michaela Turner, and she's a former child star. She's falling down the rung of fame, essentially. And it feels like she's kind of like a Miley Cyrus or an Amanda Bynes. So who is your main inspiration for this main character?
I would say it was really, there wasn't one celebrity in particular that was my main inspiration. It was all of them. So I grew up at the same time as the Lindsay Lohans and the Olsen twins and Amanda Bynes, and I saw what society did to them in, lifting them up onto a pedestal and then really trying to tear them down and scrutinizing every single thing that they did. So while Michaela Turner is completely fictional and all of her attributes and everything about her life is fictional, definitely being of that age and coming of age in that time absolutely influenced the writing of this book.
So you're going to recognize it. It's got that, very much the way, you would see a pop culture comes into like the Daisy Jones vibe, where it's like, oh, I recognize this, but it is fictional, but you do feel like a very authentic feeling. Also, for folks that are reading out there, it's not a romance, but are there some romantic elements in it? Like there are a couple of different boy band boyfriends she had, and talk about, what genre is this lane?
Yes, I would say it's a book club book, so it's great for a book club. There's a lot of meaty discussions to be had. And while it's not a romance, there definitely are romantic elements. So as you mentioned, her best friend is a former boy bander. They dated when they were 16, and now they've just been best friends ever since. Her toxic ex, who's a rock star and always considered her his muse, he comes back into the picture. There's a nice normal guy who wants to get to know her for who she is. Shocking, that concept. So there are definitely romantic elements, and it's her emotional journey in how she becomes her own person through self-discovery and the relationships around her.
And you've also got a momager, so you also see sort of that element of how the star, there's always someone behind them, especially when they're growing up, to kind of push them, and all those dynamics in this book. So I'm going to show show the cover one more time. Far From the A-List. It's available now. You can follow Stephanie on Instagram at Stephanie Burns Author. And also, we were just talking about it, if you want to find more fabulous women authors of all genres by following Tall Poppy Authors, it's a great idea. We've got the QR code on the screen. So this is a big day. Best of luck. Far From the A-List by Stephanie, oh my gosh, by Stephanie Burns, instead of just promoting other books. We're so excited for you.